Good day, kids! Our subject for today is science, and today I will discuss to you about conductors of heat and electricity. I am Teacher Lani. Most essential learning competencies. Discuss why some materials are good conductors of heat and electricity. Electricity is the flow of electrons in a conductor. The electrons must have path to and from its source. This path is called circuit. The activities that you are going to perform will clearly identify whether the materials are conductors or insulators. Prepare the materials listed below. If not available, you may use other materials at home to perform the activity. You may ask the help of your parents or guardians or any adult members of the family if needed. Title: Electricity Flow. Materials: small flashlight, aluminum foil, comb, toothpick, paper clip, battery, self-adhesive tape, coin, paper. Procedures: cut a part of the aluminum foil into 3 strips about 10 cm long. 2. Fold or roll the strips until its diameter is similar to an electric cord. 3. Tape one end of the first strip to the negative side of the battery. 4. Place the other end of the strip around the light bulb. 5. Tape one end of the second strip to the positive side of the battery and the third strip together. 6. Test your connection by bringing the free ends of the second and third strips together. Adjust as necessary. 7. Once your circuit works, try testing the objects listed. If the bulb will light up by making one side of the object touch the free end of the second strip and the other side, the free end of the third strip. 8. Be sure to disconnect the circuit between each trial for a few seconds, especially if either the aluminum foil or battery begins to heat up. 9. Record your observation. Objects are materials: coin, toothpick, paper clip, and comb. Questions: which among the materials allow electricity to pass through? Number 2. Which among the materials do not allow the electricity to pass through? Number 3. What do you call the materials that allow electricity to pass through? Number 4. What do you call the materials that do allow electricity to pass through? Heat is a form of energy that is transferred from one body to another because of different temperature. Prepare the materials listed below. If not available, you may use other materials at home to perform the activity. You may ask the help of your parents or guardians or any adult members of the family if needed. Title: Heat Flow. Materials: hot water and mug, comb, toothpick, pencil, tongs, paper, coin, paper clip, metal spoon, eraser. Procedures: be careful when experimenting with hot water. Number 1. Put hot water in a mug. 2. Place all the objects in the mug. 3. After 1 minute, drain the water in the mug and get the objects using a tong. 4. Touch each object and record your observations in a tabular form. 5. Put a check if the answer to the question is yes, and cross if the answer to the question is no. Questions: which among the materials are good conductors of heat and electricity? What does this show or prove? Number 2. Which among the materials are insulators of heat and electricity? What does this show or prove? Conductors are materials that allow heat and electricity to pass through easily. Copper wires are widely used for electrical wiring because they are ductile and are good conductors of electricity. Iron, gold, silver, brass, steel, nickel, and water are also conductors of heat and electricity. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Stainless steel is an iron-based metal with chromium. Cooking pots and pans made of metals make cooking faster because they quickly allow heat transfer from the flame to the food being cooked. Not all materials are good conductors of heat and electricity. They are called insulators. Are materials that does not allow heat and electricity to pass through easily. Materials that are made of plastic, silk, leather, glass, oil, and rubber are insulators. Analyze each picture. Write C if the object is conductor and I if it is an insulator. To understand the lesson comprehensively about the conductors, perform this activity. Title: Conductors of Heat and Electricity at Home. What you need: ballpen and paper. What to do: list down materials that are considered good conductors that can be found at your home. 2. Illustrate your answers by showing how they become good conductors of heat and electricity. Answer these questions. Number 1. What are the materials that you have illustrated? Number 2. Why do you say that they are good conductors of heat and electricity? Number 3. What characteristic of materials make them good conductors? Number 4. How would you differentiate a conductor from the insulators? Choose the letter of your answer. Number 1. Materials through which electricity pass easily are called A. Insulators, B. Conductors, C. Non-conductors, D. Metallic. Number 2. Which of the following group of materials are good conductors of electricity? A. Copper, silver, gold, glass, and zinc. B. Wood, paper, leather, and plastic. C. Iron, copper, silver, gold, and nickel. D. Gold, paper, cloth, and plastic. Number 3. Materials that do not transmit electricity and heat are called A. Insulators, B. Conductors, C. Non-conductors, D. Metallic. Number 4. Which of the following is most likely to conduct electricity the fastest? A. Wood, B. Plastic, C. Iron grills, D. Rubber. Number 5. The following are good conductors of heat and electricity except A. Silver spoon, B. Golden ring, C. Cotton, D. Iron bar. True or false? Write true if the statement is correct and false if not. Number 1. Aluminum is a good conductor of heat and electricity. Number 2. All materials can be good conductors of heat and electricity. Number 3. Metal pots allow the heat flow thoroughly. 4. Iron-based metals are insulators of heat and electricity. 5. Electricity plays an important role in our daily activities. Thank you, kids, and have a good day. I am Teacher Lani.